Hello and welcome back to Game Vitamins. My name is Nick, and today we're in a bit of a different setting. I mean, usually I'm not sitting on a bar stool in the upstairs of my garage in front of all of this inventory. But if this is your first video, thank you for tuning in. If you are a return viewer, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it as always. So in today's video, we're kind of just discussing where we're at, what I'm doing up here, and moving forward, a little bit more of what the plan is. So I know that these general update videos don't necessarily tick off all the boxes in terms of a random how-to or my plan to do some big thing, but I feel like I want to document every single step along the way here in starting a Magic the Gathering business, and this is part of it. I have recently been working on this garage, and I originally have been involved in YouTube and other areas making different videos. And I wanted to make this a studio way back when I first started it. Then I just wanted it to be a general office or hangout. And now with how Magic's been going and some of my ambitions for this channel, as well as what I want to do in terms of turning over inventory and selling online, that's kind of what I'm going to turn a chunk of this space into, a bit of a YouTube recording setup and a processing facility, so to speak, if you want to get that fancy with it when I'm just sitting in a garage. But that being said, you can again see behind me that we are sitting in front of a lot of product here, and some of you might be thinking, holy crap, Nick, you are insane. You are not even a level 4 seller yet on TCG Player, which is true. I am not. I have all the credentials to be. I just need the timeline to catch up a little bit. But we are not going for average here. We are going for a crazy hit the ground running sort of move on TCG Player, on eBay, just online sales in general. And this is part of it because, as you know from maybe my very first video, I talked about how you could get things going with only $1,000. Clearly, that is not where I stopped. So we've got plenty stacked up here. I mean, Modern Horizons 3, Outlaws, Duskmourn, Lord of the Rings, Bloomburrow, and for anyone who's a Rudy patron out there, a little Kamigawa Neon Dynasty that absolutely tanked after he put it on sale. I figured, why not? What the heck? You know me. I'm trying to go wide inventory. Might as well try it out. I also kind of wanted to draft it with some friends, but that aside, we're talking about business here. I wanted to get things rolling off the bat with new stock, a lot of inventory of similar cards, some boxes, some collector boxes, as you can see, maybe get a few chase cards that you can throw up on there, and just have an incredible amount of options for anyone who is hitting the store. Because at the end of the day, anyone who's returning knows that I value a very wide inventory. And I think to get the most out of TCG Player, especially TCG Player, when people are building decks and just trying to optimize their carts to avoid a million orders, your best bet is to have a ton of items. Now, I know this is not feasible for everybody, but I wanted to, again, hit the ground running here. I've already manually listed well over 2,000 inventory items. I've gotten my sales going. I've gotten plenty of 5-star reviews already. Things have been going well, but I'm not really trying to make a profit here, especially in the beginning. Now, I know what you're saying. What do you mean? Like, why are you not trying to make a profit? Are you just trying to undercut us? And no, I understand the value of building up a very robust distribution network at break even and then being able to bring in a lot of inventory. You know your processes in terms of processing shipments, as well as bringing in items, organizing them, categorizing, making it easy to pull orders. I'm not a pro by any means, but I understand the value behind all of that. And if you're just going to buy a box or sell off your old I don't know, your old collection. That's not really what this channel is about. This channel is about creating a Magic the Gathering business, and the business is not going to be a business if we're only turning over a couple $100 worth of inventory. So we got to try different avenues here. We got to be selling singles, we got to be selling sealed packs, we got to be selling sealed boxes, and we got to be putting together some of our own products. Maybe some grab packs for commons and uncommons, or land boxes, or whatever it might be. Maybe some custom commander decks. Stay tuned about that. But the whole idea here is to have a blank canvas and create something out of nothing through the eyes of Magic. So that is what this channel is all about. That is what I am building towards, and that is what all of this represents. So as you can see, things are kind of crazy. I'm moving things up here. I'm getting it set up. It's kind of affected my workflow over the past couple days solely because I just have boxes and shipping materials and all kinds of stuff on the ground. I'm running up here to grab packing materials and still have most of my listed cards inside. So, you know, we're going to get this set up. We're going to have nice storage drawers and desks, and not desks, but just like a desk for me for recording, and a nice setup. If you've ever seen Cardinal Games in their inventory storage system, it looks awesome, and I'm definitely getting that set up probably back here in this corner, and we're going to bring you through all of it. It's going to be really cool as it gets set up. I'm going to try to insulate this place for noise a bit. It's really echoey. I hope this is not coming across in the video, but that's why I didn't use a vlog camera. I have one from my old YouTube days. I don't know where it is, but I set up the mic and everything in hopes that it would mitigate any sort of echoing. That's why I figured I'd sit here instead of bring you around. But we will do that nonetheless and see where everything goes. You know, I'm really excited. It's a lot of fun. I appreciate the feedback in every single video and the micro community that is already seeming to form after posting not that many videos. I can't wait till I hit my first 100 subscribers and see where all of this goes. But more than anything, this is just to document a journey on a hobby that I enjoy very much. And, you know, I have mentioned in other videos that I run other businesses, and I've always looked at things through the lens of business. And I'm not trying to be, I know, you know, Rudy says the same thing on his videos, right? Oh, you know, everyone hates the people that have green in their eyes when looking at a hobby, but it's just what's always made video games fun for me. All the hobbies I've followed, I've always kind of looked at them through the lens of business. I mentioned it in my first video, but when I'd play RuneScape, it was all about making money on the Grand Exchange. And when I played World of Warcraft, it was about the auction house. So this is just sort of an extension, the card market, something physical, something real. And it's just a lot of fun. I think the community behind it is really cool. And I think that a lot of people really enjoy the prospect and idea of starting a business around their hobby and things that they hold near and dear to them. So that's kind of, again, what these videos are all about, to see if it's feasible, to see if maybe I'm just the one that's going to lose a ton of money so you don't have to, or maybe it'll become something. So we'll see where it goes from there. I appreciate you listening to me rant about nothing and just a general update and State of the Union. But we'll be outfitting this space. You guys will be along for the ride as that happens. If you want to be, subscribe, please. Appreciate it. Give the video a like. And yeah, we will see where it goes. If you guys want to see anything in particular regarding any of this or of what I'm trying to do up here, certain video topics, it seems like people are engaging and commenting. So please throw that down below. Let me know what you want to see. I have already made a video solely based off of the comments that I've gotten in my YouTube, my previous videos when I was selling off Duskmorn precons. So let me know what you want to see. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one.